Being 21 was like anybody else being 21. It was about having fun, accomplishing my goals and dreams, which were to go to school, to get my four-year degree, to get a good job, to end up having a family. My name is Ivan Garcia. One day, I went to work, and I just wasn't feeling right. Things weren't right. So I ended up going to the ER, got a lot of tests, and the following day, I got the news that I had leukemia. When I was diagnosed, I was pretty scared. The first thing I thought of was, I'm gonna die. Getting a donor is pretty difficult because it's not just going out and saying, hey, give me, be a donor. No, it's very, very difficult because there's a lot of requirements that have to go into being a donor and matching. Luckily, I got my donor in 2 months. So I'm very, 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 very lucky to receive that. And having him be a match for me was something that a lot of these kids and people going through leukemia dream for. The process to go through a bone marrow transplant beforehand is excruciatingly tough. It consists of multiple rounds of radiation, which cook you from the inside out. I mean, your body looks like it came out of a house fire. It's terrible. It hurts. It's bone pains all the time. It's feeling like you got hit by a train. Receiving a transplant nearly broke me. The pain was incredibly hard. It hurt day in and day out. You couldn't walk, you couldn't eat, you couldn't even really think for yourself. That's when the nurses and my family really helped me get through that. And at that point, when you feel like your world's just gonna collapse, you feel like the easiest thing is just to give up. You wanna just fade away, just call it quits. I realized I had to make a choice, the choice to fight or the choice to give up. And I chose to fight. To fight for life, to fight for another day. Little by little, I got better, and now it's been 11 months since my transplant, and my leukemia is now in full remission. This experience has given me a new lease on life. It showed me to not care about the little things, to enjoy life to its fullest. But the main thing is, when going through this, I had a lot of time to really think about how hard it must be for the younger ones going through what I went through. So I began a foundation, the Ivan's Choice Leukemia Foundation. In the end, as great as the doctors and nurses are, us fighting against leukemia have to make a right choice, and that's the choice to live.